My name is EJohnson, and today I'm going to be going over a morning routine that I follow to help get me going through the day. Keep in mind that these exercises and stretches work for me, but it's up to you to find out what best works for your body. I'm only making this video as a blueprint. So without further ado, here we go. Before I begin, I just wanted to give a little backstory of where I draw my inspiration. I draw my inspiration from my uncle, former NFL linebacker James Harrison. His story is one of upsets and downfalls, but in the end, he never gave up on his dream. And it's funny because still to this day, he works out to make sure his body is in tip-top shape. So that's one thing that helped me, really get into the swing of things. One thing I always do before I begin my exercises, I always stretch first. Stretching helps loosen up the muscles and it helps prepare them for activities. It's very dangerous to start working out without stretching first. So here we go. Now the first stretch I normally do is I call it my morning stretch. I'll interlock my fingers and I'll reach for the sky as high as I can. I'm also kind of stretching out my whole back and legs area. I use this to stretch out my arms, shoulders, and my core as well. We use our core muscles a whole lot through the day, more than we actually expect. So for these stretches, it also depends on what body or how your body feels in the morning. So I use this stretch in particular to help stretch me out. But like I said in the beginning, it's up to you how, what's best for you. The first exercise I do is just standard push-up. It's a good body weight exercise, and if you maintain proper form, it'll definitely work for you. Now, when I say maintain proper form, I mean your hands are on the floor slightly outside your shoulder width apart, and your body should form a slope with your head being at the top of the slope. Then I lower my body to the ground, but stopping right before my chest hits the ground. Sometimes I may pause at the bottom of the repetition, or it just depends on, like I said, how my body feels. After I finish my push-ups, I normally do like certain sets and certain repetitions on certain days. I set myself small goals. Next, I'll start doing my plank. Now, planking is extremely helpful for your body because it helps with your posture, and it also helps activate a lot of muscles within the body. For planks, I normally do 1 minute to 1:30, but I never exceed 2 minutes. Now, to do the plank, I start off in your normal push-up position, and then I drop down to my elbows, but keeping my shoulders above my hands. That's very important. Don't sag in the middle or anything like that because you could damage your back. I typically hold this position for 1:30 seconds. Like I said previously, minute 30 seconds, but I never exceed 2 minutes. But I also squeeze my stomach while I'm doing this exercise to really get a good burn while keeping my legs straight and making sure my whole body is still in a straight slope. Now, after you exercise and do your exercises in the morning, it's a good thing to also do a little minor stretch afterwards just to make sure your body's still loose. After I do all of these exercises, I'll normally go ahead and shower and eat and start my day. As I said previously, I find that these exercises help get me going through the day. Now, this video was simply a template to, help give you motivation to find out what your niche is, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have in store. Thank you for watching.